Right, okay, folks. Like a lot of people my age and older and younger, I've got my own Star Wars journey that I've been on. I mean, everyone knows Star Wars now. Um, I was probably the last generation of people who were, if you were into Star Wars, it was super geeky. Whereas now it's just a normal thing to be into Star Wars. So what we're going to check is Star Wars original trailer restored. Okay, oh, so it's from 1976. So let's do this. It's 2 minutes long. This special preview has been approved for all audiences by the Motion Picture Association of America. Thank you, guys.
Somewhere in space, this may all be happening right now.
Whoa. Wait, this may all be happening right now. Okay, it could be in our universe. Okay.
20th Century Fox and George Lucas, the man who brought you American Graffiti,
Go on,
now
George.
bring you an adventure unlike anything on your planet. Star Wars.
Is that getting closer? By restored, it's not being. Is it being cleaned up?
Story of a boy
I don't want it
and
being
girl
cleaned up.
and a universe.
Oh. Yeah, it's pretty
The
ominous.
exploring space saga of rebellion and romance.
Go on, Han.
It's a spectacle, light years ahead of its time.
I am C-3PO,
Who's it?
human cyborg relations, and this is
Yo,
my
Anthony Daniels, my guy, and look, it's Luke Skywalker and R2D2. Whoa, Obi-Wan Kenobi chopping the arm off that guy. What's his name? Ponda Baba, maybe? Oh no, it's the other dude, isn't it? Oh, that's one of them. Oh, okay. Kiss it. Well, I suppose you can kiss your sibling on the cheek, but they don't know the sibling, do they, guys? Oh no, that guy is dead, isn't he? Like, who was he? He's like Antilles, Wedge's dad. Maybe, who knows?
And aliens from
I
a
might have just
thousand
made that up.
worlds.
Whoa, Tusken Raiders! Hey, lightsaber, go on. Uh-oh, trash monster. Jawas, yes! Millennium Falcon.
A billion years in the making.
A billion?
It's coming to your galaxy
That's true, I
this
suppose.
summer.
Okay. Brilliant. That's what people saw. And they did not know what to expect, I suppose. And I suppose nobody knew it was going to be quite as successful as it was. So yeah. I suppose my story with Star Wars is that my first memories of Star Wars are probably having toys that had been my dad's. Um, he'd got them over the years. Oh, nah, they weren't my brothers, they were my dad's because they were in the loft. So we had I think it was like Lando, Han, and Luke. And I mean, I think I had watched it on telly I definitely had as a real youngster and didn't have a clue what was going on. I think I always thought like Han was Luke's dad. That was like a memory I had. So I was like, must have been proper young. We're talking 3 or 4. That's a guess. I'll have to check with me old man. And then I also have a memory of there being an advert that was like in the 90s oh, this is the last time Star Wars will be released, like in '95 or maybe '95. And then it wasn't, because after that they did the digitally remastered versions. Well, I suppose, I suppose it was. It was the last time you'd get the originals. Although I think he just remastered it every time they brought new videos out. But was it '97? The special editions came out first time. Let's have a look. Star Wars original trilogy video releases. Star Wars home video releases. So right, so it's 77, 79, that makes sense. 90s widescreen versions. 92, so we've got loads of different versions. Wasn't there like a remaster or something here? 95. Star Wars animated classics. I mean, what was that? Like a mix of droids and Ewoks. Okay. What did that come out like as a double tape or something? 95. Yeah, these were the ones, and I'm sure. These were the ones. And I'm sure you could get them with a little plastic holder. And then, of course, the special editions, the controversial special editions. Was this the first time that Greedo shot first? Was this the first time? Maybe. What other scenes were added in? We got to see Jabba the Hutt in A New Hope for the first time instead of in Return of the Jedi. We also got to see Fett instead of we got to see him in A New Hope. Is it even A New Hope on there? Just a special edition. I thought by that time they did call it A New Hope. Yeah, it's interesting that. So yeah, look, by '97 it's still not called Star Wars A New Hope, it's just Star Wars. It might have been the DVDs. But anyway, 2001, A Phantom Menace. Again, it's mildly controversial. It's funny how much sticks like Star Wars films get. They get like 50-50 stick and love from the fan base. I mean, I loved them, but they're all problematic, like in terms of random stuff and things you might feel like isn't in continuity with other things, but yeah, they're good. I have my grievance with Disney and the buyout, but I'll come back to that at some point in the future, I'm sure. Okay. So yeah, I also found earlier some Star Wars remixes, some beats. Evil is nigh, reach for the sky, call Star Wars and people will die. Evil and light defied over the galaxy, the motion is flowing and it's growing to anarchy, vanity, of what the Clone Wars are in. I morph my jaw till I look like an Arthurian. The forces in my family like Anakin's Padawans think I'm arrogant cause I'm the one that challenged them. Balancing the accounts of Vader, slaying younglings in the council chamber. Amount of anger he had was nasty, came a true Sith when he strangled Padme. Sidious mind gone should have listened to Qui-Gon. Tie bombs advance with missiles of ion. Shimmy Skywalker, he knows he's not saving, just like she knew when he was pod racing the rogue planet. Go and banish the order. Now people want back Supreme Chancellor Valorum, an orphan like Boba when Django died. An appetite of Jabba size, eating on his parasites. Advertise my service to separatists, the urgent insurgents, and murdering everything out of him. And where the powerless are cower in the old Republic out Imperial Palace Inn. Yeah. Some Star Wars rap from the noughties from 2007, I would say. My Star Wars love goes deep. I actually made a beat with this same sample and did those bars over it. This is one that interests me. This one here. I did listen to it before. It says I listened to it all. I didn't. I might have played it through and walked off. It sounded like a banging hip hop. Death Star, yeah, Death Star, son. Okay. Sounds like a bit of House of Pain. Pack it up, pack it in, son. Yeah, Everlast. Everlast and this dude. John Williams, of course. Go on, John. Okay, what a team we've got here.
That's no moon.
What is it? Ah, it's a space station, Obi-Wan. Yes. Okay. Obi-Wan. You tell him C-3PO. It's madness. Someone's gonna drop something. He's not afraid. Luke's not afraid. Everybody. Good. Yeah, he's gonna be. Also tell him, Yoda. Ah. Yes. This is my favourite bit in Star Wars. Okay, Han thinks everything's going to be fine, trust him. They're in some sort of reggae bar slash jab, well, slash, I don't know if Jabba's there, but Celicia Scrum's there, and she's there, and that Twilight dancer. Yo, Fett. Yeah, man, Fett's a man of the ladies. And Lando Calrissian in his disguise. Go on, Lando.
The Force is what gives the Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us, penetrates us, binds the galaxy together.
Yes.
The fact that there is some power or some force.
What power is that?
Our destiny. Has always been very basic.
Yeah, that's nice. Nice beat. Who's that? I don't know who that was either. Yeah, dope. Mr. Eon. Star Wars is yes.
Here are 3 reasons our sales team will actually want to use Monday
Star Wars
sales
has definitely permeated hip hop somewhat.
First, it's so easy to use.
Right, so we've got R2 travelling the canyons of Tatooine, the Jawas creeping about, ready to make their catch. Ready to make R2 emit a cute sound. Oh, poor guy. Oh, nice, the Jawa scratch. So who has made this? By Sci Specs. Well done, Sci Specs. This is fun. It's pretty long, 11 minutes. I suppose you're telling the full story, comprehensive story of the original trilogy. These guys in the pits of Jabba's palace.
Meanwhile, Imperial troops discover the abandoned escape pod and begin a relentless hunt for the droids.
Someone was in the pod. The track goes off in this direction.
I don't know why that's it. Oh, well, that's funny. It's edited right. Okay. TIE Fighters, Death Star, let's just name things. Stormtroopers, TIE Fighters, Darth Vader in his chamber thing. Yes, go on, get on that. Is it an NPC?
Most impressive.
Most impressive.
That's it.
Are you sure?
Yes, Master.
It's definitely not black and white Star Wars. I mean, these guys are evil, but like the good guys are pretty dicks. Maybe that doesn't make it bad, but you know. The Jedi, come on guys, the Jedi in the original trilogy are absolute plums. How did they not see that coming, and when it came, how did they not deal with Anakin or the Emperor? Oh, don't get me started. Okay, what's occurring now? You gonna hit me with another banging beat, guys, or what? I need some more bangers up in here.
Yes. So, Star Wars, I mean, they're the Death Star. Death Star is almost like a New York name, the Death Star. What's that star? It's the Death Star. What does it do? It does death. It does death, buddy.
Yeah.
Get out of my way.
It wasn't that funny. Sorry.
He can go about his business.
Yeah, Robot Chicken. That's funny.
Move along. I'm getting too old for this sort of thing.
Us isolated space.
Let's go a little bit faster. Oh, that's very fast. Whoa, faster. Okay. You guys should have sped this one up. I'm just saying. Oh, look, there's a Devorian. I forgot his name. Oh, that guy. Oh, yeah. Richard Pryor. I always remember Richard Pryor in the originals. It was decent.
This part is over.
Yeah, looks like there's a few minutes left, guy. Or a couple.
It's not over yet.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, adverts. That's a nice beat, that's what we want. Okay, yes. Head boppers. The old TIE Fighter. I've got one of them upstairs somewhere. And one of them. No, actually. Well, yeah, I have. I've got a 95 TIE Fighter and an original Darth Vader TIE Fighter. Maybe I can get my Star Wars figures out one day. Maybe we can look at them. Maybe we can unbox them. I make a promise that if I ever make any money streaming, then I will box some original Star Wars figures. By original, I mean like 90s ones. Yes, nice beat.
I got a bad feeling about this.
One of my earliest internet random video memories, it was some sort of Star Wars rap made in Flash. Yeah, it's bloody thinking, go home.
What? Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million.
Well done. So, yeah.
Remember, the Force will
There
be
it
with
is.
you.
The whole story of the first film and a bit of the third. Well done, Brent. Good work. Well done, side specs. Jack Williams, no relation to John. Well done, lad. J-Zone. What do you mean J-Zone? Actual J-Zone, the rapper J-Zone. Cantina drums played by J-Zone. Nah, I'm just speculating. It's a bit of I think a big speculation that it would be the actual rapper J-Zone. But I could always inquire at some point in the future. Do we want any more Star Wars? Let's think. I suppose I was going to say, like, there's a lot of Star Wars references in rap. I mean, there's the group Jedi Mind Tricks, who aren't very Jedi-like in their in their presentation, but they are dope. But loads of people have mentioned Star Wars. I can only think of a few off the top of my head, obviously, but Esoteric would be a big one. Apathy. All those people related to Jedi Mind Tricks, funnily enough. Virtuoso. But you'd get it. There's just definitely references everywhere. Geeky rappers like Nabarok. Originally from the Porn Theatre Ushers, yes. Right, what's that? I've been going. How long have I been going for?